Eva Trades.
If you're interested in day trading, then you've come to the right place. I'm Josh from evatrades.com, and I'm on the road to make $1 million. In this video, I'll be trading my strategy so that you can benefit as well. But first, real quick, we'll take a look at my progress, then we'll break down some stocks that are moving today so that we'll be prepared to trade when the bell rings. Let's go! And the bell is going to ring in about 7 minutes. So day trading is risky. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do like to talk about stocks. I like to throw out some educational tidbits if you find that helpful at all. Happy Monday morning, everybody. It's the beginning of the week, and I'm glad to be here. So we have quite a few stocks gapping up this morning, it looks like, and the overall market itself gapping up. Could take a look at that. I drew out this broadening formation here, and so I don't know, we're about mid-range of that. We're just looking at the daily time frame, so we have a daily downtrend still. We could bounce from here, and anything below 402.19 is still a lower high to keep the downtrend intact. Weekly consolidation looks pretty healthy overall. So anyways, the stocks I'm watching this morning, trying to get the old wheels turning here this morning and get kind of loosened up, get the mind going. I took a couple trades already to kind of break the ice. I traded CFRX here, is the leading gapper this morning. It wasn't at the time. I traded it right here as it came up to $5, and almost lost on it, but finished 23 cents. We can look at my daily goal is $20. So no, that's 10%, or no, is that 1%? That's 1%. Anyways, this is my progress so far in this $1 million challenge. I'm sitting at $356 in this many days. And I'm trying to get to 500 so I can move on to phase 2 and eventually get to $1 million. So CFRX, 5-minute uptrend, pretty healthy. Nice momentum on that stock. I missed this move here. I almost traded it, but trading pre-markets, it's got its risks, but I would rather trade when I can actually have stop losses in place. I feel more comfortable trading like that. So AWIN is a 5-minute downtrend. I want to see a trend change on the 5-minute on that one. Right now it's consolidating on the hourly time frame. I did trade this one, made $7 on it. So I'm almost halfway to my daily goal. Traded it right here on this breakout. And then I bought a back test here. I'm sorry, no, I traded on the 1 minute. Actually, I thought that didn't look right. Yeah, I traded it right here on this pullback. And sold as it broke over the resistance there, and then I bought it here at the VWAP. The dotted line is the volume weighted average price. So I bought it there and I sold it pretty quick. I didn't hold it for this whole move. So far CFRX is the obvious choice today. We're trading and getting up there close to $6. I wonder, we could take a look at the daily here. There we go. 679 daily resistance. We have 581. A long ways up to there. Okay, so take a look. So we're right at that daily resistance right now. SOXL is kind of following the market, but there wasn't really much else that I was interested in. I did see FSR. Maybe I'll pull up FSR over here. Let's see. Oh, that looks better than it did. All right, maybe there's something there. Keep an eye on that. I am a bit on the chilly side this morning. It's not exactly warm outside here. Okay, so we have 2 minutes to go till the market opens. So okay, I'm watching FSR, and I'm gonna go down here. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I set up my stop loss parameters, set up a margin code that Thinkorswim gives us, and then look at my candle ranges. I'm gonna say somewhere around 15 cents. That's how far I'd want my stop loss to be away from my entry when I get into the trade. And then I'll go back up to the charts. So I'll go back over here to my main screen. So I'm watching FSR, I'm watching SOXL, AWIN, and CFRX, which is the leading gapper today. That's the one that's the most interesting. But we are due for consolidation on it, so we'll see. AWIN, looking for that 5-minute trend change. Right now it's a downtrend, so once we see a 5-minute higher low and higher high, I would expect the hourly pullback to be finished at that point temporarily. Looking for the bottom here. $2 psychological, maybe. And the market's open. Yay. Good luck, everybody. And CFRX halted right out of the gate. All right, so I'll look for a resumption on that in about 5 minutes. 67 cents on that candle range. I don't want to trade AWIN yet. SOXL, I'm going to keep an eye on the market. SPY is pulling back right now. But FSR over here, it's doing some stuff. See SPY pulling back. So I could take a trade here. Uh-oh. I have got some things in my way. There we go. I'll buy a dip there. Also in a trade over here. And struggling against $15, so I just went ahead and got out. And I'm going to take the profit quick on that one too. I'm not going to hold them yet. I've been working on my simulator challenges. I've been working on trying to hold trades a little longer. Oops. AWIN, I had this chart over here. It's like, man, it's not doing anything. There we go. So coming up to the VWAP, still need to see a trend change. Need to see a break above 214 and then pull back and form a higher low and then get a higher high. So wishing I would have held FSR over here, but it's moving. Selling right there. Not making a lot, but making something at least. So we have two stocks halted. CFRX and MLEC just got halted. MLEC, we can pull that up and look at it. Wow, there's some stuff happening here today. Well, volume's okay. It's up against the VWAP. I don't know. I don't know on that one. You had a 15-minute downtrend. It was hourly consolidation. Here's the hourly time frame, the 15. I'm going to buy FSR for a breakthrough $7. They might consolidate first, though, before it breaks. Might be in it too early here. Yeah, I'm going to sell it right there just in case. I don't know. My daily goal is $20. I'm sitting at $10.59 on the day. I'm just looking to get there little by little. A few trades at a time. I'm buying that pullback there. So far, it's been tough for me on SOXL. I'm going to get out of that. Take the loss on it. Okay, CFRX. So halt resumption should be pretty close to, or right, I don't know, it got halted right away, so right at 635. So if I put a limit order at, say, 681, if I get filled there, that would be pretty sweet. We'll see if I do. Okay, resumption should be any second unless it's a 10-minute halt. It was halted at 685, $6.85. There I'm in. Filled, but boy. Well, you hate to see that. It got halted going down, but luckily I'm out before it got halted. So what does that do for my P&L? Does that put me right on the day? Yeah, down 344 now. I'm buying this dip off of the VWAP here. We also broke through 7 over here, so I'm in twice over here. FSR seems to be the one to trade. I'm just going to sell it right there. I'm also out over here. And there we go. That was pretty nice. So I'm sitting at 1866. Flattening that, and that right there puts me at my daily goal. Okay, so now that I'm at my daily goal, so now what I have to do is play by my rules, which is, I'll show you my rules here. Oh, I don't have them there. I should put them on the website. Actually, I think I do have them somewhere, but I have to go to this little graphic that I made here, and my daily rules are these, and the one that I'm talking about is if I'm done if I give back half after I hit my daily goal. So that means right now that if I give back half of my profit on my next trade, then I have to be done for the day according to my rules. So this allows me to stop, take a step back, and say, okay, do I want to trade some more? Is there momentum in the market still? And there is, but I'm kind of thinking maybe things are going to pull back a little bit now. So I kind of want to get into the mindset of, okay, I should be looking for a really good quality setup, because I feel like right now I'm pretty lucky that I'm not red on the day. Had a really nice trade there on FSR, got in it twice on this breakout and it held. This was kind of a consolidation. That was my reason for doing this. And the main reason on this one was because we had broken over $7 and held. Now we didn't get the trend change on AWIN, and I know I said I probably wouldn't trade it until we get the 5-minute trend change, but we have a 1-minute uptrend, and that's what I was anticipating when I bought this. And look at all these green candles. That's pretty nice. Well, I want to say at this point, I would have to see something pretty spectacular in order to take another trade. It's a Monday morning. I was feeling a little rusty with this morning. I didn't do any simulator trading over the weekend. I always do simulator trading so that I can stay sharp, and I didn't. I didn't get a chance to. And so I was feeling a little like this morning, like, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm feeling it. So I think I should be happy that I'm up $23. Well, and I am. Of course. Hey, thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. So CFRX probably going to resume its halt. Uno Momento. We have that daily support level. I'm getting rid of it. I'm more interested in the short-term time frame. So we have 570. Broke through it, back tested. Maybe we come back to that. Okay, AWIN. I'll buy it on the strength. Okay, just looking to make a little bit. I think I made a couple dollars. I'm up $26 now. It's because I got in so high there, I didn't want to hold it. I don't feel comfortable holding when I'm getting in high like that. That's not always the case. There have been times where I've held, and I've even added on the way up. But now we have a new 15-minute candle, a new 5-minute candle, so it's possible you could see it pull back to there. We might see it find support there. And that last 5-minute candle there, you can see that's a pivot down here on the 1 minute. But keeping in mind that we are looking for that 5-minute trend change still. And we have hit this was the pre-market high that we broke through, so. I mean, I don't know, maybe we don't see a 5-minute trend change for a while. This thing could just keep going, and that happens. I prefer a 5-minute trend change for long-term stability. At least in the next long-term for me is a half hour. FSR, my big winner of the day, has been consolidating. I sold it right up at the high. We're in equilibrium territory, in my opinion. We have an inside bar here. We pulled back pretty good, so we could form a lower high. And anything below 744 is a lower high. We now have a higher low at 711. So we'll see if the bears turn this into a downtrend. And maybe we bounce off of 697. Now that would be an interesting trade. That's something that I would certainly like to sink my teeth into, maybe. Okay, there it is. And I'm just going to sell it quick. I don't want to hold it. I really don't. $29. I love looking at my P&L after each trade. It's my favorite thing to do. I like to see where I'm at. I get anxious. I was like, where am I at? I know a lot of people say that messes them up, but for me, it seems to help. I really like doing it. So that was really sick that I got to see that ahead of time, and I jumped in it as it came down. So that was a good setup. This one's pulling back below that pre-market high. So I can get rid of that line. But yeah, over here on FSR, we kind of turned this 1 minute trend into a bear trend, a downtrend. So that usually means, okay, well, maybe we're going to consolidate on the 5 minute, and you look at the 5 minute, and sure enough, we did drop below that previous candle, only by like a penny. So that's not a lot. Now over here on SOXL, maybe we're going to break above the VWAP here. We also may, let me see here, AWIN. I'm looking for an equilibrium on it. If not, what we'll have here is just another higher low and higher high. Just a continued uptrend on that 1 minute time frame. No doubt the stock is strong, so we could see that. And there it goes. Now over here on FSR, I'm wondering if we get a bounce off the VWAP here, like a double bottom scenario. All right, well, AWIN is the one that's moving now. Up against 250. We're going to have a new 5-minute candle. What's that going to look like? Well, oh, that's a pretty hard rejection there. So we're going to have this 5-minute candle is going to close as a red candle on some high red volume. So that right there makes me a little skeptical. I don't know that these bulls are going to keep this uptrend intact. Yeah, we're going to see 5-minute consolidation here is the most likely scenario. And there we go. We're starting to break down. So now we're getting that 5-minute pullback. So anything above 195 is a higher low. So we could pull back quite a ways here and still get a higher low. Although I would prefer to bounce maybe off of the pivot right here. Get rid of that line now. Okay, let's take a look at FSR over here. So FSR came down to and broke through 693. Bulls are buying the dip, but it's below 7. Some high red volume candles here. High red volume candles to me are always kind of a red flag. Until I see the bulls come in and improve themselves, I kind of want to wait. So take a look at SOXL here. Nice consolidation. We've got some green volume spikes here. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. We're trading below the VWAP, and I really don't want to take a loss because that would drop me down further than I want to be. And I see a lot of sellers on the ask at 1479. Saw the sellers start to go away, so I jumped in this, looking for the break through the VWAP. Ooh, yeah, a lot of buyers jumped in there. So that wasn't so bad. So that puts me up over 30. So now I'm at 1.5 times my daily goal. What else? What else do we have? So FSR starting to bounce. The market itself is pulling back. It's 15-minute consolidation on SPY. We did get this 2-bar pullback here on FSR, so that could be our higher low. We're back up above 7. Keeping in mind this resistance up here. We have a high volume candle for the bulls. But I don't know. I guess what I'd want to see is a trend change back to the bulls. I want to see a higher low and a higher high. And that might be enough to get me into a trade. And look at CFRX over here coming down to the VWAP. Will it bounce from there? Maybe shoot back up and get halted on the way up? Maybe. I've already gotten burned on it, so I don't think I'm going to do it. But good luck to you if you do. So do we get a higher low here? If we pull back to $7, something like this, I would be willing to jump into that. I feel like I'm in it too high. I want to move my... If I miss the trade, I miss the trade. That's okay. Let's see if it comes back more. I made a little bit on that last trade. So I have a limit order at $6.99. I'm saying I want you to break through 7, fill my order, and then surge back up. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying bears push the price down through 7, fill my order, and then bulls step in, buy the dip. Moment of truth. There's the breakthrough 7. Now, can the bulls step in and buy the dip? Buying the dip. And I'm just going to sell it again for just another quick win. $35. I could have held that, and I think I probably should have. And there it goes. I should have held it. I really should have. And FOMO wants me to get back in. You know, fear of missing out. Wants me to jump back in this right now. But if I do, and then it continues lower, I'm going to be wishing that I hadn't. And I'm going to be like, well, why did I get out in the first place? So I'm not going to do it. Maybe. Now let's look at this next candle and see what it's going to do. If it gives me another opportunity to buy, like say down here or something, I might be willing to do that. And so this is something that I would want to go practice this in a simulator, like actually buying these dips. And today has been all about, for me, buying the dips and not buying the breakouts. I've bought a few breakouts today, but I haven't held them long at all. But even the dips I'm not holding. And see, this one would have worked out pretty well. I could actually be adding on this. I'd be looking for a breakthrough 718, and then I would add to my position, because that is a trend change. We want to see a higher low and a higher high. And the reason why I want to see a trend change, a higher low and higher high, is because then our temporary bottom on the 5-minute time frame is set. And so then we're looking up towards 744. And we could see an equilibrium on the 5-minute. Could see an equilibrium here on the 1-minute. It's very possible. We might top out right here, pull back, and form a higher low somewhere above 698. So I could be thinking ahead of time and saying, okay, if this pulls back to close to $7, I could jump in that. SPY is breaking out now. So here we are pulling back. I could put it in an order here. I could buy it like maybe right there and then see if we get a move back up. Is this going to be an equilibrium bull break? Nope. Saw that and I jumped back out. I could wait, let it come down more. I'm seeing this breakout over here, so... Nah, okay. Taking a loss on that. So I think that's, I'm up $30 still. I like the 30 part of it. That was a bad trade. I thought it was going to go, but it Fake me out. So here, double bottom at the VWAP, this would have been the one to take right here. So today I am up $30.99. That is 2.5 times my daily goal. And today's date is the 27th. My God, this month is almost over, guys. Wow. Sure has gone by fast. So $30.99, and that's what my P&L chart looks like now. I am up $387. If I hit my daily goal tomorrow, I'll be up over 400, and I'll only be $100 away from being finished with phase one. Phase one right now is saying I should be done by March 10th, but I need to go enter in $30.99 here and see what that does to the date. March 8th. So now I should finish by March 8th as long as I continue this uptrend on my P&L. Not bad. Let's take a look at the charts one more time. And yeah, we didn't really bounce very well off of the VWAP here on CFRX. Didn't get that halt up I was like hoping for. AWIN not proving anything, just a bear flag right now. And SOXL trying to break over the VWAP, but really having a hard time there. And FSR rather, with a 1 minute downtrend. So now we have a 1 minute downtrend back to the bears and more consolidation on the 5 minute. So SPY breaking out. So the overall market looking like it wants to do something. But as far as me and my trading today, it's been pretty good. And I feel like I did a good job. And I hope your trading has been good too. And I hope you got something out of this video. And thanks for watching. And if you want to, come back tomorrow and we'll do it all over again. So take care of yourself and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.